I got the last ones.
We're gonna do the centerpieces how we did for those for your table.
They look really pretty.
You wanna start cutting the gems open?
¿Estás ya emocionada?
Estoy muy emocionada.
My name's Elizabeth. I'm 15 years old and I'm about to have a quinceañera. I'm very excited to have it. It's a tradition in my family. My mom had a 15, so did my sister. A lot of my cousins have had 15s too. And I'm very excited to keep that tradition going because it doesn't just mean a lot to me, but morally to my family as well. Because I get to see my whole family together and that's very rare to see them. And then pretty sure it's gonna make me really, really happy to see them all together with me on my special day. I'm really looking forward to just showing my whole family like what I came up with.
What do you think about the centerpieces? You think they'll look nice? They look beautiful.
My theme is diamonds and pearls. There's just something about the diamonds and the bling that I really like. We're doing a couple DIY stuff with it because we wanted to save a little bit of money, but I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out great knowing what we're doing. The people that are helping me out do these DIY things are my mom and my sister and my aunt. We're experiencing new things and we're really enjoying this.
Yeah? You think they look good with, they're gonna go good with your theme?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah?
My sister Anna has been very helpful with my 15. She's like my best friend. I count her for anything that I want. She's always there when I need to talk to her. She makes me really happy. She gives me these amazing life lessons that actually help me in life. And I'm very grateful to have her to be my sister or my best friend as well. I wasn't part of my sister's quince. I was more just as a guest, I guess you could say. But the day of her 15, that's the day that actually hit me saying, oh, I want this. I really want to have a 15. I want my family to be there. Her party pretty much did inspire me.
¿Y los bailes?
Pues ahí andamos. I hope everything goes better though.
Pero el sorpresa ya le sale bien.
Más o menos.
¿Te hicieron los otros también?
Sí, nomás que unos no los están agarrando bien. Son las prácticas. A veces se meten la rosa porque no nos enseña bien el señor. Y ahí está ella enseñándonos más mejor que el señor. My sister pretty much helped with the whole dance. The choreographer we had, well, he showed us, but he didn't tell us how to do it step by step. So my sister stepped in and she pretty much changed up the whole dance. When the choreographer is telling us to do something and she notices he doesn't really tell us how to do it, in her mind, I guess she like incorporates her own moves, and then when he leaves, we like wait there for like a few minutes till he actually leaves, and he's like, okay, you guys aren't finished yet, come back over here, I'm gonna show you guys something.
Es que a veces el ensayo no va como planeamos. Los tenemos que cambiar para que pueda salir bien ese día. Porque es que a veces no se mira bien porque los tienen en la misma posición.
As much as I like his work, sometimes he just needs to step up his game and actually teach us more.
Pero tú te los cambias ahí en el instante a ellos.
A veces hasta ya después de que se va.
Por eso los dejas más rato, ¿verdad?
Sí. And it's just amazing now because she did her little magic, I guess, with the magic wand. Seriously, I'm very glad you're there at practice. I don't know where we would be without you. So thank you a lot.
You don't even thank me. I'm there because I want to be there. And I want things to come out nice for the day of your party. I care about you a lot and I don't want you to look kind of dumb just standing there not really doing anything. I just want it to come out perfect for you.
It's just amazing what she has done for my 15.
Como mira las prácticas cuando están aquí con John y los otros muchachos. Bien, al rato How is John?
John's great. He's doing great.
Why didn't you want to be your main chambelán?
Because he's a very shy person. He didn't want to be in the spotlight. I wanted my best friend to be a main chambelán. He didn't want to. He's shy. He's never been in a 15 before, so it's gonna be his first. He makes me really happy. He's there for me when I have a lot of ups and downs. He's always there for me. He talks to me about his problems, and I can always count on him for whatever. And he's actually my next door neighbor.
¿John es tu novio o tu amigo?
No, es mi amigo.
Dime la verdad.
Es mi amigo. They thought we were dating. I was like, no, we're not dating. I'm able to cry on his shoulder when I need to, and I know that he'll always be there for me, regardless of whatever situation it is. He's just always there for me.
But do you think that shell is finally cracking and he's getting out of his comfort zone?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's never been in a 15 before, so it's gonna be his first. I'm just like, okay, you're gonna get used to this. You're gonna want to be in more.
¿De qué estás más emocionada para la fiesta?
A ver, familia de México.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amay, ¿cuánta gente va a venir? ¿Quién va a venir?
Va a venir mi mamá, mi papá, mi hermano
¿Y tu hermana?
y mi hermano.
¿Y cuánto tiempo sin ver a su hermana?
17 años de que no la miro.
¿Estás emocionada para mirarla, mami?
Mucho. Voy a tener casa llena, pero emocionante.
My mom hasn't seen my aunt in 17 years, so I'm really excited to see how her reaction is going to be. I know she's going to cry. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry that day too, but it's always hard for me to see my mom cry. I always want to cry when I see her cry. It's just the person I am. Estoy muy agradecida porque yo sí puedo mirar a mis hermanos todo el tiempo, cada día, y puedo estar con ellos. I don't think it's fair because, well, one, they didn't do nothing. They're human beings like everyone else, and I think they deserve every right to be here.
Para mí es una felicidad, verlas crecer y que el sueño que ellas tanto desean se les está cumpliendo.
Well, my party is probably going to make it really special to not just me, but my whole family as well.
I have a surprise for you, Liz. Well, we all have a surprise for you. Let me go get it for you.
Okay.
Ya no sé.
Yo tampoco, a mí no me mires.
Okay. Don't look. Okay.
No lo sabes.
Seriously, don't look.
I won't.
It's makeup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's makeup.
Something you wanted for a while.
Pick a color.
White.
No.
Blue.
Open up.
Really? White?
Well, you have an artist coming in and she's going to be working with you to help customize your shoes. However you would like them. If you want to like set them up to be like the theme to go with your theme, she's gonna be working with you and making it happen for you.
Serious?
I'm not kidding you, I'm serious.
Sister surprised me with Converse. I've wanted Converse since like we started planning my 15. That's amazing.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited now.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 10 times more excited already. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My 15 is coming up. I'm very excited because I'm gonna see all my family with me, all my friends with me. So it's gonna be a day to remember. Even though I'm a little bit nervous, I'm still more excited overall because it's something that I'm looking forward to. And I really hope it goes great as well. Today I'm here at Princess Bridal with my mom and my sister to find my quinceañera dress. I chose my mom and my sister to come with me today because I kind of want to bring all our ideas together. It is very special to have my experience with them. I trust them a lot. I have a lot of faith in them with what they come up with.
Oh my god, there's a variety of dresses everywhere. There's pinks and reds and blues and pearls and just so many different colors, and walking down all these aisles is just kind of overwhelming because there's so many dresses everywhere.
Something like this would be nice. My theme is diamonds and pearls, and I'm looking forward to getting a blue dress. But if I find another dress that isn't blue but that goes with my theme, well then I'm pretty sure I'll get that one as well. I like this color. Look at those dresses over there.
I'm kind of excited to see what my sister's gonna pick out and see what she's gonna want to try on for herself.
I like that dress a lot.
Sí, sí está bonito, pero ¿este color quieres?
Yo quería un azul, pero me gustó mucho ese vestido.
Okay. Este está bonito, nomás que el color, I don't know.
Why?
I don't see you in that color.
But it's blue. I really like it.
Liz, look at this one.
Oh,
Este está bonito.
I really
like
like the sleeves,
this.
mommy. It's not blue, but I like it.
You should definitely try it on.
So this one, the blue, and the other one. I'm feeling very excited already here. Like I'm just like, okay, I'm finally gonna get on dresses. I feel like the dress has to be like the most important part because I feel like that's what most people come for, to see what you're wearing that day. So I'm looking forward to find a dress that's going to impress my guest.
Girls ready to see the quinceañera?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god, Liz. The first dress, the blue one that she came out in, it was beautiful. I think my favorite part about the dress was the beading and the like tank sleeve that it had. What do you think?
I like the color. I really like the color and the bottom part but I didn't really like the corset. I don't like this part.
There was just something about it that just didn't click with her.
Why?
I don't know, it's not appealing to me anymore. I don't like it no more.
I don't know, Liz. Algo no me... Siento como que no.
She didn't seem like very happy. Her facial expressions, like something seemed off about what she felt about the dress with how she reacted to it.
Liz.
The second dress that she tried on, I thought the bottom of it was pretty.
Te ves bonita, güera.
Oh my god.
I'm in love with this. I love this a lot. I came out in the second dress. I'm in love with the corset. I just don't like the bottom.
No?
Mm-mm. I just don't really like the bottom part. The colors, I don't really think they go with my theme.
Why?
The glitter part I love, just not the colors that go with it. So my mom and my sister's reactions, they aren't as positive as I imagined them to be. I imagined them to be like, oh yeah, like that one's the one. But so far that hasn't happened, so I know it's not the one yet.
Like what color?
I was looking for something blue, but I already told you how I felt about the blue. I was hoping to have like a dress, try it on and be like, okay, this is it. But so far I haven't had that click with me. It's just, I'm not feeling it. Can I try on the last one and see what I decide?
Pues sí, a ver, míratelo otra vez como te ves en el otro.
I want her to have that moment where she's like, yes, this is a dress, this is what I want.
Mom, ¿cómo me parecen los vestidos?
Están bonitos, pero como que ella yo no la miro contenta. O sea, hay algo que no la convence, no la
se mira
llena,
feliz.
no se mira contenta.
Ya sé, tan bonitos nomás que algo le falta. ¿Sabe qué? Ahorita vengo, voy a ir a buscar.
I started thinking like maybe we missed something. Maybe there was one dress that we just didn't see. That's why I took matters into my own hands. I went to go look for something for her.
Okay, so here's the last one.
Oh, ese está bonito, Liz.
¿Y Ana Rosa?
Ah, no sé.
Nomás que me son mucho como son. I'm not really feeling the vibe with it. Eso es lo único que no me gusta, pero lo demás me encantó. Dude, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, está bien bonito. Let's try it on.
Liz, oh my god. As soon as I saw her in the dress, she had this glow to her and I just thought she looked so pretty.
I love it a lot.
This is like the vibrant color that I was looking for you that I thought would look so gorgeous on you.
I like everything about it. So I just tried on the dress that my sister found for me. I love it so much. It's just so beautiful and it's so big.
Oh, Liz, I'm gonna cry.
They gave me that reaction I was hoping for, so I right away knew it was the one as well.
Oh my god, I love it.
It looks really amazing and I love it. I'm glad my sister came out to find that dress. If it wasn't for her, I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
It's so pretty. Oh my god.
I think this is the one.
I'm taking this one home.
Definitely.
Siento felicidad contigo, Liz, como sentí con tu hermana cuando anduvimos comprando su vestido. Y así como ella estaba feliz, ahora tú estás feliz. Y
Being in this moment is just something that you're never gonna forget, and it's always gonna be something that you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, I was happy that day. I looked back at this day and I looked happy, and I was very happy to finally have the dress that I wanted.
sí, es difícil porque uno de papás no quisieran que crecieran, que siguieran chiquitas, pero tienen que crecer.
So my mom did get emotional. She's always getting emotional, but it's okay. I think she's just really getting emotional because she's realizing that I'm growing up. I'm not gonna be her little baby anymore. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of hard for her seeing her kids grow up.
Me emociona verte así, mija.
I love it.
Perdóname.
Yeah, I'm very emotional right now seeing her like that. Having this experience with my mom and my sister meant a lot to me because they're like my best friends and I could always count on them for anything. And knowing that I was able to bring them with me instead of anyone else in the world, it made it really, really special.
I'm just so happy that she found the dress finally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now I got my dress and I'm finally gonna take it home, and I'm very excited because it's all coming to me, and I'm just like, yeah, this is actually gonna happen, and I'm very excited. My family decided to surprise me with my shoes. I got Converse, but they also surprised me and got an artist to customize them for me, and she's coming today. I'm really excited to meet her so I can tell her my ideas of how I want my shoes. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I feel like what's special about having these shoes is that I haven't really seen anyone in my family do it, so I'm probably gonna be the first to do it. This should be exciting.
What's your theme of your 15-year?
It's diamonds and pearls.
Oh, it's a nice theme.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I see the shoes or the colors that you have in mind?
This is my 15 dress, like my main dress.
Okay. Oh, it's a nice dress.
And this is my surprise dance dress.
Is it the same shade or is it a lighter shade?
This is a lighter shade.
Oh, okay. This one's more like a pink. If none of these match your dress, I can always blend them in and see which one matches more.
Yeah, I like that idea. She had in mind making it ombre shade on the shoes, and I didn't really think of that. I honestly forgot about the whole ombre thing.
Some people, when I paint the shoes, they want ribbons on the back when they're little girls, so I just put like a little bow on the back. But sometimes they're older, they don't want that. So what I could do is get like ribbon, remove these laces, and then just add the ribbon like if they were the laces.
I would like that idea.
You want anything, any writing on here?
My date. I wanted my initials on the back side.
On the back side? Okay, so we'll do your initials, the day of your 15, and then this will be silver, and then all this will be full of rhinestones, and then the ribbon laces.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
And then I have these. I don't know, you said pearls, so I don't know if you want me to add any of these.
I would like these.
These? Okay.
My favorite thing about the shoes are the laces because they're better than just the normal white laces, so it makes it stand out even more.
If you want, you could take a breather and then I'll get working on them. We'll see when you come back how much I have.
All right, sounds good.
Lizzy.
Oh my god, they're so beautiful. That's beautiful. I kind of was a little nervous because I hadn't really seen her work a lot. She started working on them. It looked amazing so far, so I was like, okay, she got this.
So now what I just need to do is put the rhinestones right here where you wanted them to cover the blue. And then just finish this part right here and obviously finish the other shoe.
I'm sure that these shoes are gonna match not just my dress perfectly, but also my theme.
I really hope that it gets both the tones of your dress, your actual 15 dress and then your surprise dance. So let's hope and pray it does.
They're really nice though. Thank you so much. They turned out perfect and I'm just like, oh my god.
All right, guys, are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay.
So today we're practicing my waltz and my surprise dance and my entrance. I'm kind of nervous. I just hope they do great. I'm happy that I'm dancing with my dad first because it's something that no one does. First they do the waltz, then they follow the other dance, but I guess I'm putting my dad first for the day, and that means a lot to me that he's here with me on this day. I feel like that's the most important thing out of the whole thing, showing the world me dancing too with my father. He deserves to be first of the day. The one thing that actually made me realize, inspired me I guess, was the father-daughter dance. This is something very important to probably a father, seeing his little girl grow up. It makes me really happy that he's here with me now. I almost lost him. Something I didn't expect to happen because you don't expect to have your uncle come home telling you the words saying, your father got in a car accident and he's in the hospital now. Thoughts just kept coming into my head. It just made me really sad because my dad, he's like my best friend as well. He understands me. He's like my moral support in life. He also gives me the best advice, and just thinking, just the fact of him not being here with me anymore, it's just hard for me.
Ay, casi chillaba ahorita. The father-daughter dance, I know I'm gonna get emotional that day. It's something special in all of us because we all see that relationship and that bond with us and our dad. We're daddy's little girls. It's something special, and you don't always get to dance with your dad. You only get to do this like when you're quinceañera and then when you get married. Okay, how do you feel about the dance with my dad?
I think we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just remembered a special moment with my dad. You know what happened with him, so he wouldn't be here with us. So
I'm sad, but I'm happy that he's here with me, so it's all good.
no tears that day, please.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, ¿cómo se siente con el baile?
Emocionado.
And that's when you guys are gonna go straight into the waltz, okay? No, Victor, you're totally wrong right now. Victor, follow him.
Son las prácticas. A veces se meten a Rosa porque no nos enseña bien el Señor. Y ahí está ella enseñándonos más mejor que el Señor.
Smile. I want you guys to try this again, but I want her to wear the crinolina and the heels.
My sister suggested for me to put my undergarment on and my heels. I'm kind of nervous because I feel like I'm gonna fall and trip.
We just don't know how it's going to play out that day because it's not just going to be the crinolina that day. It's going to be the actual dress. Yeah. Just try to lift her up at the same time because if one's going up first than the other, you guys are going to lopside her and it's just going to look off. Well, when my 15 came along, we had a choreographer who didn't show up. And so me and my cousin were actually the ones who came up with the steps. So when it was my sister, she was like, you know, can you show me them? But I didn't want to have that responsibility since it was something that was going to be shown in front of everyone. And I didn't want to make them look bad.
My choreographer doesn't really tell us what to do. He's just there watching. He's like, okay, do this, do that. But my sister goes more into depth with it and tells me, you gotta move more, do this better, do that better. So she's very helpful.
The other way. We butt heads a lot. He's very extra.
I feel like if we actually did have a real choreographer, it'd be just a different story.
It wasn't easy, huh?
Hell no!
When I tried it on without the undergarment, the first lift it went perfectly fine. But then I put it on and then the thing went up and it covered my whole face. And we had to kind of find a solution of how it's not gonna do that for the day of. So, I mean, it's a practice, it's not that embarrassing, but if that would have happened the day of, then I'd be very embarrassed and I'd just probably cry in the restroom because that happened.
If you guys do it the way you guys are doing it now, the day of her 15, you don't want anything showing. When you guys do pick her up, turn around this and put your guys' hands together.
I feel like they can't lift me, they just gotta grip on me correctly. They're not weak, but they're not strong at the same time.
You guys are gonna go under her dress and David's gonna pick it up and pull it back. That way it's like in a oval shape. It's not being bent to go up. It's just being like flexed from the sides. You guys
So we
hear
have to
me?
go lower, right?
Yeah, go a little bit lower. That day it's not just that, it's the whole entire dress. So you're gonna have to go more. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, okay.
Ooh.
Don't drop her. I think that's good.
You just gotta grip me correctly in order for me not to fall. John is doing great. He's doing better than the first day, so...
Lizzy is my only best friend. People at school, they ask us if we're boyfriend and girlfriend. I said, no, we're best friends. And then she said, nah, let's make it cousins. And then I said, no, brothers. And then we're best friends. I'm shy. I don't like being in front of people. So when she asked me to be her chambelán, I said, yeah, I'm doing this for her.
Let's move a little more. Loosen up. You guys are off from them. Now turn.
Wait, we were out of place!
I will be right back.
Oh my god.
One reason why I really want to just step in and make everything nicer is because my sister and we have this relationship. It was very bad at one point and we would argue all the time. So this is something that I want to do for her that she can look back at and say, you know what, my sister helped out with this. And I get emotional with her because she's grown up to be such a beautiful little woman and I'm just so happy for her. And this is just something that I want to be able to do for her to be happy and for her to have fun. But I want it to come out nice so she can be like, yeah, I kicked ass on that. Surprise dance wise, do a little bit more turns with her. There's some parts standing in the same position and I want you guys to be able to move around more and spin.
We were off in the last song.
Yeah, you guys are really off. Yeah, so you guys just have to really practice on that because the 15th is not next weekend but the weekend after. With the Quince coming up, it's just, I feel like the pressure's on with the boys because they're kind of it's coming up soon, sooner than they thought and than we thought too. So now I feel like with that pressure, they're trying to do things better, but I feel like they're gonna get it hopefully the next few days.
They need to get it together. They just gotta stop playing around and actually follow directions like we say to.
Ready?
Today's the day of 15. We've been planning this for over a year now, and knowing that a year has passed already and that the day has came, I'm really excited but nervous at the same time. Estoy muy emocionada. So in my house we have 16 people right now. They're really calm right now, surprisingly, but who knows what's gonna happen later. Right now, my mom, my sister, and my aunt aren't here right now. They're getting their hair and makeup done somewhere else. Quiero mi pelo así en esta foto.
Oh, okay. Está bonita.
For my hair, I picked out something elegant put back so that the back of my dress could be shown. I actually never put time in my hair. Sometimes I don't even brush it, I just go like that. So this is something new to me. I am very excited to see everything come all together in one piece, because then I can see how I look, and that's what I'm looking forward to. It's hitting me that it's actually happening, and I'm really excited. For my makeup look, I'm more likely just gonna give her some color so she could work on it with it. Since my dress is coral, I obviously did not want my eye color to be coral or silver with it at all. So I went more for a lighter pink shade that will still go great with both of my dresses that I'm gonna wear today. I'm not as nervous anymore to wear the makeup because it's something that I'm gonna have to do later on in life probably. I'm just probably more nervous of the whole eyelash thing because I don't like wearing eyelashes, and that's gonna be something new for me. So almost everyone that's here in the house is trying to help out with things here and there, and that means a lot to me because we know that we're not by ourselves today. My whole family is here from Mexico. Hopefully it doesn't get too chaotic, but it's gonna come sooner or later.
Yo soy la tía de Liz. Hace 17 años que no veía yo a mi hermana.
Well, my mom finally got to see some of her family members that she hasn't seen in over 17 years.
Fue una emoción muy enorme y estoy muy feliz de estar aquí con ellos.
Seeing her, see my aunt was very amazing and emotional because it's something not everyone goes through, and knowing that she's been here 17 years is kind of hard for not just me but her as well. And seeing her cry made almost everyone cry in the house.
Estoy muy emocionada porque voy a ir con la quinceañera. No he ido a muchas quinceañeras. Hoy voy a estar aquí.
I don't think it's fair because, well, one, they didn't do nothing. They're human beings like everyone else, and I think they deserve every right to be here. I'm really more just excited to see all my family coming together today because that makes me really happy. It's really rare to see us all together, so I'm really looking forward for that.
¿Y los dos saltos van en las orillas?
Este es el del medio.
Sí.
My mom got home and things started moving quickly.
Ok, yo la tengo que la poner de qué lado. Me quedan como 3 horas.
Right now they're going back and forth doing some things, putting things in the car so they could go ahead and start taking things to the venue, but hopefully it doesn't get too crazy.
Todos están cooperando para avanzar más, para salir más rápido.
But for me, it might not seem as chaotic because I'm not really doing much, but probably for my mom, it's a whole different story since she's sending people back and forth, doing this and doing that.
Mucha correteadera.
Mom, come. The makeup.
Te mira muy bonita. Te miras bonita.
Alright. ¿Y cómo te sientes? Are you okay?
Sí, ando bien, pero correteada. Porque ando mirando, mandando cosas y mirando todo esté bien.
Que estás trabajando muy bien. Thank you, mommy. I love you.
Ahorita es pura felicidad. Una flor que está empezando a abrir el botón. Hermoso.
Yeah. My grandpa came in and then he started singing a song.
Para ti dedico esta canción. Que cumplan muchos más aniversarios y que estemos como hoy al celebrarlos.
And like touched to me, and what it said, like I guess connected to my situation. I was saying like I'm growing up, I'm no longer gonna be a little kid anymore. So that meant a lot to me coming from my grandpa.
Oh my god. I'm getting emotional.
Thank you.
It's just emotional because I still remember like it was just yesterday when we were little girls. And I just can't. I can't right now. This whole week it's been emotional.
And the whole party thing, it just like added a little more stress onto me.
This week, my sister has been through a rough time due to DACA being taken away from her.
Everything that happened this week with the whole DACA thing and them trying to remove it and take it away from us, like it was a hard hit that I took. Not a lot of people realize that we come here for a better life and our parents bring us here for a better life. They don't bring us here to do anything bad. And that's all that they really want. They just want us to have a good life and have a better opportunity to follow our dreams and just do something with our lives. They want us to be able to have something for ourselves. And with them trying to take it away, it's just, I feel like my dreams were crushed and all my hard work that I did to go to college just were taken away. But we'll get through it, and today's a special day, so we should be happy about everything. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
All of this has happened the week before my 15, and it's hard for us. But she says that she's gonna try to forget as much as she can today, because today is a day to be happy with not just me, but my whole family as well.
Princesa.
Good. Amazing.
I'm more hyped up now that it's all put together, so ready for the rest of the day, and hopefully it all goes great. I'm excited. That's all I can say. I'm excited.
Liz, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bendecida. So the ceremony has just started. From the corner of my eyes, I could see family, friends, and then some of my family members that have arrived early just to be there for the church. So it meant a lot to me that some of them came out this early just to like be there for the church with me.
Llena de felicidad el día de hoy, ¿verdad? Mucha alegría, porque se cumplieron esos 15 años.
I don't really pay much attention in church, but today I was like, let me actually just pay attention today.
Liz, cuando eras una niña, tus papás y padrinos te trajeron a las aguas bautismales para que iniciara la nueva vida de nuestro Salvador Jesucristo.
The church is actually very important to me. My family is very religious, and like the priest we got, my cousin had the same priest.
En aquel momento hicieron una profesión de fe en tu favor y en tu nombre.
He made me cry just thinking of everything like he said, and it's very important to me, even though I'm not as religious as my parents. Y también les quiero decir muchas gracias por venir a esta fiesta tan importante para mí. Nos amo bien mucho. Y a mis abuelitos Nino y mi abuelito Don Manuel, muchas gracias por venir desde México. I have a lot of family in Mexico. I have more family in Mexico than here. I'm very, very excited to be able to see who comes and who is going to be here for my special day.
Hija, quiero mucho. Tú sabes el sacrificio que hemos hecho para esto.
My dad, he was like saying that he like goes through so much just to make me happy. And I did not expect my dad to say those words. So when he did, it made me kind of want to tear up.
Échale ganas, disfrute su fiesta y que sea contenta. Esté contenta, mija.
It's hard to see my dad cry. I actually don't really see my dad cry. So to see him cry like that, it was just like, oh, okay, this actually happened. Like, this actually happening.
Hija, en este día quiero desearte toda la felicidad del mundo.
Probably what stood out to me from the most from my parents when they were giving me like the little speeches was the fact that they like said things that they've never said to me before. Like, I never expected them to say things.
Vas a empezar una nueva etapa en tu vida. Sabes que te queremos mucho tu papá y yo, tus hermanos, y sigue adelante, mijo, y sé feliz en tu vida.
The fact that my parents said those words that I've never heard them say before just meant a lot.
Les quiero dar gracias por todo lo que han hecho para mí. Les quiero dar gracias por darme una casa y comida para comer para que sigan viviendo.
The priest ended up asking me if I want to thank my parents, and I stood up and I just looked at them and I bursted into tears, knowing that just one thank you isn't gonna isn't enough to thank them for everything they gave me over the past 15 years. So I tried my best to thank them, but I just couldn't put it all into words. I did not expect to get that emotional because, well, I am an emotional person, but I don't really show it. So it's kind of rare when I do, but overall, it was gonna happen either way. I feel like my family loves me a lot. I love them too, so. My theme is diamonds and pearls. There's something about the diamonds and the bling that I really like. The first thing I see was like the little drapes in the back of my table. They were like this really like hot pink color, but it stood out a lot to me because it was kind of the same color as some of the centerpieces that I had on my main table. And I definitely thought that it matched my theme because if my centerpieces had that color and it matched my theme, then I'm pretty sure those drapes matched my theme. Knowing that my family did some DIY stuff, it made me fall in love with the place even more, knowing that it was all put together, all beautiful, matching my theme. It was amazing. Everything there just was really beautiful, and I thank my parents for all of this. When I woke up today, I was anxious to try on my shoes. Like, I just wanted to put them on and have them on for the rest of the night. But I couldn't put them on because I didn't have them.
Liz, look what came just in time. Ha-ha.
My sister came up to me and gave me the box of shoes, and it came with a little letter that she wrote, the designer wrote for me.
Have an awesome day.
And I read it, and it was just an adorable letter.
Nice.
Oh my God, Liz.
Bling bling.
That looks beautiful. Now you're gonna be ready for all this, huh?
Yeah.
When I saw the shoes, I was in awe. I was just like, oh my God, these shoes are so beautiful. And they really are beautiful. Like, I'm in love with them. I could probably wear them any other time.
They match perfectly.
They're perfect. I didn't expect it this much, but they did an amazing job.
You like them?
Yes.
I really love them.
Overall, Kimmy's Custom Kicks did an amazing job with my shoes, and I appreciate and adore her with all my heart.
Nice. Now you have your shoes ready for your party.
Yes. Ooh, thank you. I love you. I love you too. Okay, guys, let's go. We're just doing the lift. So right now we were just doing up one last practice because I wasn't really comfortable with them lifting me up due to the fact that my dress is really big. So I decided to get them together and do one last practice to see if they're gonna be able to get me. Please don't drop me.
You'll be alright.
Please.
Hold on, John.
Where is your head? Whoa, you guys let me sit down.
Jump. I don't have to.
Just try not to swing me too much, okay? The last practice where the undergarment kind of mess things up, it did concern me. So I was like, I'm gonna take time in my own, matter in my own hands and do this practice the day of outside where no one could see so that we could see and they'll be able to do it with the fact that this dress is pretty heavy.
No. So it was hard to pick you up because I wasn't kneeling down.
6, okay, good. Give me your hands.
Which
so
one
you guys
is
know.
right? This one?
Wait, give me this one. It's like... Yes. Not yours.
It'll be easier, no?
Hopefully, if David pays attention.
Yeah, I'll probably be sleeping on the top.
There. Go, go, go.
See? When you're kneeling down, you put it up or you put it in the middle?
When
we're kneeling down.
When you guys go down,
Yeah.
you guys grab the flower and you guys are like this.
In the middle?
You want to just put it towards the middle. They're going to be holding flowers throughout the dance, and I didn't really know because he didn't show up to the last practice. So he was kind of confused. Victor, pay attention, please. This is what part you don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin. And then for the surprise dance, the only confusion was for the last dance. They didn't know how to do the hand movements. Remember, you're behind me, okay? Go. Done. Done. Oh, wait. Done. Done.
Don't.
I'm confused. I didn't hear the music.
Choreographer?
Okay, somewhere inside. It's not that I didn't want the choreography here. It's just that it'd be best if he wasn't really judgy. I don't really want that because that's just going to distract me and ruin my whole day, and I don't want that to happen.
The waltz is about to start, and I'm really kind of anxious. I tried moving them around, but for some reason the choreographer thought it was a bright idea to do it his way. And I was trying to run around, trying to talk to him, and I was like, it's not how I wanted it. And he was like, okay, but what songs are you doing? Like, he was just confused, like if he didn't know anything. Get behind there!
So the lot is about to happen, and I'm very nervous, but at the same time excited. I'm more nervous just about them not being able to pick me up and then them ending up dropping me. That's the one thing I do not want. But hopefully it all turns out great.
Oh, that's not where I wanted them.
My sister decided to like point at them, and they're like, "Oh yeah," so like they rearranged themselves. Harvey, go more that way. Go more that way. For the waltz, we were late on some parts.
It did seem like Liz was kind of like stressed during everything because she knew that she was like messing up. So it looked like she was kind of stressed because she didn't smile, and I was like, oh no, something's up. It wasn't perfected, but I mean, they had fun, I guess.
But overall, I'm really proud of them.
Traditions are like something that you just keep on passing on to your daughters and to your grandchildren and everything, and we look at it as like your daughter's growing up and she's going into a new stage in her life, and it's just like you're presenting her to society, you're presenting her to your family, like, you know what, this is my daughter and I'm gonna show her off for you guys today. And it's just gonna be a tradition with us Hispanics to just keep doing that over and over again.
Overall, there was a lot of cameras on me. There was a lot of light on me. I was just like, oh my God. For the father-daughter dance, I didn't get as emotional as I thought I would, but I was holding back some tears knowing that I was able to dance with my dad now. So after everything that happened with him, so I was really thankful. This is something very important to probably a father, seeing his little girl grow up, knowing that they're not going to be the little girl anymore, that they're growing up slowly and slowly. It's my dad, he's like my best friend. He understands me. He's like my moral support in life. He also gives me the best advice. He's always been there for me. He always will be there for me. During the whole dance, I tried talking to him, but at the same time I was like, no, because then what if I start crying? What if he starts crying? And I didn't really want that. But then he ended up talking to me, and he was telling me if I was having a good time, and I said, of course I'm having a good time. And I told him thank you for everything that he's done. And then he was just saying he wants me to be a good person and to keep being the person I am, and to continue doing great things in life. And that meant a lot to me. Before I even got out to be ready to walk into my surprise dance, while I was changing, my mom was all like, I want you to be really good. I want you to move. I want you to smile. And I was like, okay, I got this. Don't worry. So David, Milan, and I danced the bachata style dance for the first dance of the surprise dance, and as I was walking I was like, don't forget this step, don't forget that step. Overall he guided me and it turned out really great, and I'm really proud of him as well. And I kept replaying what my mom said in my head, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna move like my mom told me to surprise her. And so I did that, and I heard from the ear, she was like and I was like, yeah mom, I did that.
Mom was like, come on, mija, te tienes que echar ganas, move yourself, let loose, you know? And my sister let herself loose, and she just had such a great time, and I feel like they nailed it. I was just so proud of all of them. Even the ones that didn't seem like they were moving so much during practice, they blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I don't know, I'm just so proud of them now.
But overall, the surprise dance went great and I loved it. We didn't even mess up. Like the poppers during the practice, they couldn't open them, but this time they like cracked them open and it just went boom and I was just like, yeah, and everything turned out great. So the surprise dance has just ended and it's time to go pull out people to do the dance. And so I want to go pull out my sister, and then my friends, they were like, no, don't pull me out. So I was like, I'm gonna go pull you out. So I went over there and I pulled most of them out, and most of them stayed, and I'm really glad most of them stayed.
I love her and I just want her to have the best day of her life today. And I know she's happy and she's having a good time, and I just can't wait for what the future has for her because I know that she has a bright future ahead of her. And I just love her so much.
Overall, this day was amazing. It's gonna be a day I could never forget. My main goal for this party was to have all my family together. Most of my family came and I'm really happy that most of them came. But overall, a lot of people showed up and a lot of family members came to show and support me, and they came to show me a lot of love. So I'm really thankful for all of them, and I love them with all my heart. I'm finally 15 and I can't believe it still. Like I feel like this is just a dream.
For more Quince content, make sure to check out Awesomeness TV's new Quinceañera channel. Bye!